every time I meet a new person as in a stranger, not a baby, I don't tell babies my name. Babies don't care. Babies are rude. But every time I meet a stranger, I like to say, "Hi, I'm Phil Wang. Phil by name, Wang by second name, Phil Wang."
Please welcome Phil Wang. Phil, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
First time to New Zealand?
First time to New Zealand.
And you've already done the camper van around Rotorua, I understand.
Yeah, I just got back today from Rotorua.
Good.
It was brilliant. It was real nice. First time in a camper van, getting old. Tried to stop by for lunch today at the Hobbiton, the movie set, which I didn't realise, because the Green Dragon Inn is the highest rated restaurant in the Matamata region. And we needed lunch, so we just looked up, oh, the Green Dragon looks good, and we turned up, and there's a Hobbiton movie set. And I went to the ticketing office and said, can we go to the restaurant? And he said, you have to go on the tour. Oh. It's at the end of the tour, a 2-hour, $80 each tour.
That is the...
And your reward is you can then pay for green ale.
That's the classic New Zealand upsell. Well done, tourism.
Try and force everyone to go to Hobbiton in some way, shape or form.
But I know you love your food, because I saw when you left Melbourne, you actually gave out some awards on your Twitter account for the places that you'd enjoy the most. You can do the same thing here in New Zealand?
Yeah, the Slurpees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I review restaurants, East Asian restaurants on Twitter, and I give them bowls out of 5. And so the Wang 5 bowler is, that's what you want to find. You want to eat at a Wang 5 bowler. I've not done New Zealand. Yeah, I've not really eaten any East Asian.
Eden noodles, Dan noodles, you're going to love them.
It's just called Downtown Noodles?
Dan noodles.
Oh, Dan noodles.
Just down the road, Eden Noodles. It's awesome. It's a local legend, yeah.
The Wang 5 bowler is in Gwyneth Paltrow's new book.
I think so, yeah. Next to the Rustical.
It is your first time in New Zealand, but am I right in thinking that even though you're British Malaysian, you and I might be cousins somehow?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, really?
Because I'm descended from a tribe in Malaysia, in Borneo, called the Kadazan Dusuns, and the Maoris we're all part of a big Austronesian family that all came down through Taiwan thousands and thousands of years ago. Which is why you and I look so
when you got
amazing. What's that, my cats?
Well, hang on. This is all just rumour at this stage. I think it's just...
Oh, yeah. We've been
oh, what a rumour.
I'm old. So maybe
I'm old.
Yeah, well, I'm a little old. Okay. So after the festival, maybe we could go camper vanning together and maybe go and meet some of your people.
You don't have
you mean the restaurants?
Really weird offer.
You mean hobbits? Let's go see some hobbits together. Yeah.
The funny thing is, a lot of comedians just try and talk about fun, light stuff in their act, but you're not afraid to deal with some serious stuff like race and like where you come from, belong.
I'm not a very good comedian. I talk about some pretty serious stuff. No, yeah, about being British and Malaysian and how I reconcile those two identities and that sort of thing. Feeling neither welcome entirely in one place or the other. But I think from that you gain a sort of outsider perspective that is quite useful for a
And then you found comedy, right?
And then I found comedy, the only family that would have me.
It's a great family to have, though. And the travel. I mean, did you ever dream you'd be halfway around the world doing stand-up?
No, I had a very limited imagination. I never saw this coming.
It's awesome to have you in New Zealand. Phil is live in Auckland for the 8th of May as part of the Comedy Festival. Please thank Phil Wang. Thank you.